After a 6-0 start to the season, number 13 Sun Devil Softball looked to keep the momentum going as they opened up a co-hosted tournament with a doubleheader against New Mexico and number 2 Oklahoma. Now, the last time these two teams met was in the 2018 Women's College World Series, and in both games, a familiar face would take to the circle. Starting off the doubleheader against New Mexico, we saw the return of Home Run U. 4 Devil bombs were hit out of the park against the Lobos. Maddie Hackbarth was the first on the board for the Devils with a 3-run shot in the first, followed up 2 pitches later with a dinger by Elena Torres.
The Sun Devil home run!
Kendra Hackbarth and Jasmine Hill also sent the ball out of the park. Sophomore pitcher Lindsay Lopez took to the mound, giving up just 1 hit in 5 innings for the 13-1 run rule victory. After that, the Sun Devils got ready for their ranked matchup against number 2 Oklahoma, where they'd be facing off against G. Juarez. Juarez pitched for ASU during her first 2 years in college and started for the Sun Devils in their 2018 Women's College World Series matchup against Oklahoma. The 5th year would be in a pitching duel against freshman Allison Royalty, making her 3rd career start. Royalty pitched lights out against one of the top offenses in the country with 7 strikeouts.
I gave her the ball today, and that meant a lot, and I wanted to see what she had. And, that's one of the top offenses in the country, and, she's going to face that in the pack. I mean, we're going to face that with, several teams in the pack. So I think there was a lot of good things, she's hard on herself. She has complete accountability, and as a pitcher, you don't see that as much.
After 2 hitless innings full of long battles at the plate, the Sun Devils struck first with a solo shot from the Devil in the outfield, McKenna Harper.
Harper's biggest strength is her competitiveness, and I think she just gets in the box and she figures out a way to get on. I mean, she had a big game. She, did a great job of getting good pitches and putting a good swing on a good pitch. And, I just love seeing that fire in her.
The Sooners answered back with a 2-run homer in the next inning and would extend their lead to 4 with a pair of homers in the 7th. With their final 3 outs, the Sun Devil bats picked up tempo and began to rally. A string of 3 hits would add 2 runs to the scoreboard and bring the tying run to the plate. After a pitching change, the Sooners were able to close it out, winning the ranked matchup 5-3 and handing ASU its first loss of the season. Now, after that second game, Coach Trisha Ford and Allison Royalty shared a moment out on the field together, Ford saying that she's proud of Royalty for her performance against one of the best offenses in the country. The Sun Devils, now 7-1 on the season, will play 4 more games this weekend. On deck, a matchup against Portland State. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Jude Binkley.